go. Alright. So hopefully there is good reception on this. I'm using it in my pocket. We find the DJI mic system has signal issues here and there. But today I am filming for my pre-flight check video and ready to session with it. And I'm doing a section of the video where we're on the day of the flight and we're about to set up, launch. So we've gotten to the destination. Obviously you can't control day of who's here and who's not here. So right now I'm just doing a quick scout. By the way, this is a 360 video, so you can tap your screen, rotate any which way you want. You can see the soccer field behind you. We're just going to do a quick scout around the soccer field perimeter. There's a bike trail that goes around. I'm going to check things out, see if it's good. Want to steer clear of anyone out there. I'm flying. At least that's the plan. So I'm going to get on my Onewheel here and just ride around the perimeter and check things out. I know Roseville maintenance crew is out there doing lawn work, so we shall see. So I got my drone camera bag here, everything in it that I need. While I'm out here doing some scouting, I'm going to get some B-roll of me riding by as well. So you'll see me do that if I'm still rolling. We shall see. See if we're still live here. Yes, yes we are. Alright, let's go riding. It's a little sketchy doing the Onewheel on rock, but it does work. You just gotta be careful. And boom, there you go. Alright, so I can go around this way first, check out the park, see what we got. Again, there's the maintenance crew out here working. Just want to make sure I'm not in their way at all. Looks like this side of the property is pretty clear. I have to be careful too, because during summer you got like soccer clinics. You've got these guys that are independent trainers, soccer coaches, and they come out and kids and families show up throughout the day. You know, field 1, field 2. Could be wrong. Could be for something else. And then I guess 3 would be the RC field. It's up back here, and 5 and 6. So I'm not really entirely sure about all. So I'm just gonna go check things out. In fact, you know what? I can go this other way. It's not as long to get to where I want to go. Yeah. Not. All right, we're still live. Woohoo! Well, still getting 3rd month. Yeah. The bottoms of your feet hurt the most when you first start riding it, and it didn't take me long, and I was done. You know, the first time I went out, I probably went a mile on it, and I'm like, oh, I need to get conditioned, which is crazy to think about that, but I am in my 40s, so what are you gonna do? So anyhow, for the Onewheel, you definitely got to get conditioned for it. It's something that is a trip, and it takes getting used to. You just go slow like this. And they say if you carve, like if you're on a snowboard, you just go back and forth like this. They say that this is going to get you, oh here, let me get you a front view. They say that this is going to have less impact on your feet. When it comes to recognizing fatigue, other than the bottoms of your feet hurting, if your back leg starts wobbling like crazy, and that's an indication that your legs are getting tired and you need to give yourself a break. And usually, you know, you give yourself a couple-minute break, you can get back on the horse, so to speak, the one-wheel horse, and keep going. Watch my corner here. All right, so I usually set up back here because this is not traditionally used a whole lot. As you can see, far over there, far corner, or just across the field here, all the nets are over there. So when people show up, they got to drag them out where they want them, and they're least likely to drag them out this far. Now, I don't like flying next to the school, the daycare. That just is creepy. So maybe I'll come out here to the far corner. Yeah, maybe. It's a dirt path I could take. I am not totally adept at the one wheel yet. Off-road is definitely like next level for me. But that's the shortest way over. You can hit the grass. The bummer is when it's soaking wet, then you end up falling. So, trying to save myself from going all the way around here back. Plus fatigue, you know, when you're on rough ground, there's some fatigue involved. So I wanted to get some B-roll. Maybe I'll do that right now. Just gonna set the camera up. I have my other 360 just set up here on the side of the path. Get myself driving by. So we'll set it up right about hither. Hither, here too. All right, pop my tripod out. This is the Unipod, actually two of them. I got one with the tripod, and these are both by Insta360. That's the camera I'm using, FYI, if you didn't know. Using the Insta360. So I'm gonna set up my other 360 on the tripod and just record. I'm gonna go back that way, or maybe even I'll go down there and then record myself coming through here. I just want to get some B-roll. See if I'm still live. Yeah, it's still rolling. There you go. All right, so I got my other 360. We will get this set up on the pod. Shrink this down. Take the unipod off. Yeah. And switch it out for my other 360. And all I'm gonna do is simple. Screw this on. Actually, I should give it a quick wipe. Make sure. I'll extend this back out so you guys see. Don't need to see my fat butt. Right. There we go. And just kind of a, I don't know, pro tip, I guess. I've got two weights on here. I don't know, they're like 2 grams, I think. They're not a whole lot. I don't even know what grams are compared to ounces and such, but I put 2 of them on here because I wanted a little more extra weight. And this is just to keep it stable from tipping over, so I don't have to carry sandbags with me because, oh my god, too heavy. So I'm gonna put this on the side of the road here. Just hit record. So now it's gonna auto record. There it goes. I heard it click on. So I'm gonna go one wheel down here, and I'll record myself coming up, back up. Well, actually, it's gonna record both. Hi, bye. See ya, 1x2. Oh, the life of a YouTuber. All right, so I'm down as far as I need to go. Yep, the camera's not gonna see me down here. Turn around and just travel back up. And that'll be my B-roll. Well, some of my B-roll. All right, here it comes. 360. Oh, boom. And just for the fun of it, we'll also get myself approaching back from this direction. Good times, good times. All this takes more work, but man, I tell ya, B-roll keeps me interested. I don't know about you. Turn around here, but it keeps me interested in watching someone's YouTube video. I like information just as much as the next guy, especially if it's something I don't know about and it's a tip or a trick or a shortcut. Nah, shortcuts, dangerous. But if the video is boring, meaning no B-roll, I don't necessarily want to stick around and watch it. There's plenty of other guys sharing a lot of the information. So I hope you're enjoying the channel. And I don't know how often I'm going to do these lives, but it's all good. Alright, I didn't need to go this far. I'm going to turn around, get my camera back. That's B-roll for that corner. And then I go scout the other side of the field, where I've also flown on the other side before. I just know with soccer clubs and instructors and stuff, you gotta basically pack up and leave if they arrive. This is their field. Alright, we'll stop this recording here. Boop. We're gonna take this guy off. Now you may be asking, why does he have one Insta360 1x2 cameras? Well, I dropped this one, and scratched the back lens. So the front lens is good. Oh, now I don't know. I may have had the scratch side out. That's what happens when you're talking and recording at the same time. Well, isn't that fun? Well, anyhow, one side has a few nicks on it, and in certain sunlight direction, depending on where the sun is, you get lens flare off of the scratches, just like any other camera. So I got a second camera and decided, hey, I'll just use the two 360s when I have chance. You know, good opportunities to do that. So now we'll get this back on, this bad boy, and we'll ride around to that my other site, which, if you're watching here, it's just across the field that way. So go back. And I'll go back towards the kids. I'll keep going around. You get some scenic views of the field. All right. Here we go. All right, so I'm at Maidu Park in Roseville. This is a regional park. It's really nice. It's huge, as you can see. They've got these bike trails out back, which are fun. And I'm just going to take this one around, and I'm headed in that direction, if you can see my finger. But you have to go all the way winding around. And some of you may recall the episode where a couple times I was on the Onewheel doing the 360 camera and flying the Mini 3 Pro, and I was doing the auto tracking, which was a lot of fun. But I had this sucker on a camera mount going out. It was no hands, didn't have to hold on to it because I obviously needed to be on the controller. Not that I could do a whole lot real quick, but I was hands-free, so I could hold my controller for the DJI RC controller for the Mini 3 Pro, which worked out really well. So that was a lot of fun to do. I like saying hi to people on the trail. Nice people here in Roseville, California. It's just very expensive to live, that's all. Very expensive. Alright, so we're coming up on the field. You can see it right there, that light pole, that first pole. But I have to go winding around a little bit more, because again, I'm not ready for the dirt. I'm not ready for trailing. Oh man, there's this guy, Flowlife, #Flowlife. They're out of Sacramento, which is I'm only about 20 minutes from downtown Sacramento here in Roseville. And he's got a whole team. He's got a YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out more about the Onewheel, I would definitely recommend Float Life YouTube. But Jeff is his name, ironically, and he's awesome. Great channel. And these guys are just hauling ball out in the fields. Oh, that's my lady. 14 years of marriage, fellas. It's doable. This past Sunday. Penny this brain. I'm currently on the Insta360 live. If Jay gets on YouTube, he'll see me. Other than that, I hope you're having a good day. What's up? Or not. Yes, lady. Go ahead.
Are you still on the line?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know I was going to talk to you right now.
Okay, got it. I'll call you as soon as I get off. If you're still at home, have Jay get on YouTube on the TV, and he can watch. Or no, sorry, not the TV. His iPad. That would be better because it's 360. All right. Good thing I told her that I'm live. Apparently, it was some person. All right, hitting the grass. Boom. The grass is doable, like I said earlier, but man, when it's wet, not doable. So they've got this all cornered off. This is where I usually, if I'm not on the other side of the field, I'm usually here. So yeah, not sure what's going on here. Take this off real quick. If the grass is wet, put it on here, it'll stay. Get a drink, man, all that talking and riding. Yeah, and it's always nice to wave and say, hey, how's it going, people out there in this world. That is a fun part of being a YouTuber. With drones, it's a little scary, I'd be honest. Hey, tell me in the comments if you're watching, have you ever had anxiety? Like even before you get to the field, or even anxiety about choosing a field to fly your drone. It's stressful because you don't want to hit other people. You know what I mean? You want to be careful. So it's a little tricky, that's for sure. Oh, I see. They patched grass. Interesting. They actually put sod down instead of seed. Well, to each their own. All right, let's see if we're still going live here. Run the risk of disconnecting my audio because it's plugged in with lightning. Yep, we're still